Hi, and welcome to a Drafthouse Diary for Thursday, August 22nd, 2024, when I came out here to Sloan's Lake's Alamo Drafthouse to see CUCKOO, new horror movie by Tillman Singer. I'm still not entirely sure what to think of this movie. It does bear some comparison to The Watchers in that it deals with a remote location and a person who is obsessed with a strange and dangerous species. And it's also a movie that involves questions of identity and questions of alienness, especially those questions of alienness. But this is a movie that is stripped down to its essentials. It's more focused, which in some ways makes it a better movie. It definitely makes it a different experience. But I don't want to minimize this movie by comparing it to something that came out earlier this year. It's very much its own film, and it's a very interesting take on the subject matter. Hunter Schafer is very good in an understated but very complex role, and Dan Stevens was appropriately creepy. He's one of these actors who seems different and differently weird every time I see him in something, but it's always interesting, always worth watching. The movie was slow at times, even for a slow burn horror movie, but it was still interesting and compelling enough, and there was still that element of mystery to keep us watching. There were a few jump scares, well used, well earned, very appropriate. The movie didn't rely upon those too much. It relied upon the scariness of its ideas and its unexpected plot developments. The pre-show was another one of those sneaky ones. At first, it seemed like it was another generic horror movie pre-show with lots of horror trailers. And then they started throwing in things like a Bavarian disco performance complete with a keytar shaped like a log. And the movie, by the way, is set in the Bavarian Alps. And then I realized that all of their horror movie trailers, or most of them, had to do with hotels and motels and resorts, which again fits in the setting for CUCKOO. The pre-show concluded with Dan Stevens and Hunter Schafer and Tillman Singer reacting to the movie and to what they thought of the script when they first saw it, what the shoot was like, what was strange, what their favorite bird was. It was, in general, one of these interesting cast and crew conversations recorded specifically for the Alamo. I did get some dinner at this visit. I got the Breakfast Club sandwich, which is the Alamo's take on a bacon, egg, and cheese. I usually get it with the cheddar, not with the Swiss as listed on the menu. Alamo's never had a problem with making those kind of menu substitutions, and it's a good sandwich. I hadn't had that in a while. I also got a Guinness Draft, a nice combination. Altogether, this was a great trip to the movies. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click that like button, and if you want more of these as they come out, please click subscribe. But most important, thank you for joining me. I'll be back soon with more, and in the meantime, enjoy your movies, and when you do, stay till the end of the credits.